Driver the Ruler, back with another one. Shout out to my A1 Day ones. So, first of all, what we're not gonna do is talk about my bonnet. The reason I really do not like getting on the camera with a bonnet is because my bonnet always look like I ain't got enough hair in it. Like, look at this. Like, this look a little loose. Like, it's leaning to the side. I hate getting on camera with a bonnet because it always look like I ain't got enough hair in it. And if you know, you know. I definitely got enough hair. And I got some tracks in, so there is absolutely no reason why this bonnet should be lacking like that. But anywho, I just got up. Today, what are we doing today? I am going to get my nails done and my toes done because, honey, it has been long enough. I had my pottery class, so I really couldn't get my nails done because when you're doing a pottery, like my short nails, my regular nails, like they are not this long. They weren't that long. And they kept getting caught in the clay when I was trying to, like, you know, mold it and stuff. So I could not get my nails done. And it, like, really irritated me because it was around my birthday, too. I actually had a class on my birthday. So, no. My class was right before my birthday. Anyways. But I couldn't get my nails done. And I didn't get my feet done because I couldn't get my nails done. So I just didn't feel right having my toes done and not my nails. And I tried to paint them myself because, you know, I be trying to budget. And I'm like, if I can wear me some press-ons, then I can paint my own toes. Listen. Not the case, okay? My toes, first of all, I was not wearing no press-ons on my toes because just not doing that. And I cannot paint no toes. So the toes weren't done, the nails weren't done, but we want to get them done today. And now I have to pick out something to wear in my organized but still messy closet at the same time. Like, it's organized but it's messy at the same time. So I'm gonna find something to wear and then we're gonna come back. We're about to get this thing swinging. I need to get a robe because I hate having to do my hair. Normally I do this with no shirt on, but of course with y'all I can't do that. Alright, this ain't no OnlyFans. So I need to get a robe so that when I finish my hair and I'm recording, I don't have to take my shirt off and then put my shirt on over my hair. Like, if you know, you know. That's like counterintuitive. Alright, so we still ain't getting enough. I don't got to get this done no time soon. But check out the leave out. Like, check out the leave out. There's me right there. Shut up, my label, that's me. Yeah, you see the leave out game. Like, yeah. And shout out to the shirt because my man is Jamaican. We don't smoke no reefer, but my man is Jamaican, so leave out game. I'm about to put on some tunes and knock this out because if I'm not listening to music, it go by a whole lot longer, baby, and I ain't got time. So I'm gonna jam out to some music. I'm gonna have to, you know, insert some stage music because we don't want to get copyrighted. I'm gonna speed this up as a time lapse while I curl my hair. Let's do some Rod Wave. Think about going to Rod Wave in December. He'll be in Jacksonville December 18th. But you know what, my curfew is kind of hard. And at the ViStar Arena, honey, listen. They smoke weed in there like they outside. I went to the comedy tour in there. And when I tell you, like, the whole time I was covering my mouth because I was like, I know I'm going to get a contact in here. I'm going to go to probation and I'm going to do a drug test. And they're going to be like, it's negative because they smoke so much weed. And I was like, God dang, like, I feel like I was smoking. Okay, like the people beside me, behind me, around me, everywhere was smoking. And I'm like covering my mouth. And I know they like, oh, she bougie. She act like she can't be around no smoke. Like, I am not bougie. I'm on probation. There's a difference. Blow that in another direction. So every time I think about something at the ViStar Arena, I think about that because, baby, Jacksonville don't care. But let's get to it. I gotta speed it up. Like, I need some twerk music. Hey, so I used to know how to dance real good back in the day. Like, I used to really know how to dance. I'm talking about when I was in the teen parties. Like, no one was outdoing me. Like, I was this big, but you couldn't tell me nothing. And then I went to prison, and it's like I forgot. So I had to learn all over again. All I know how to do is the little, you know, leg thing. I be eating it up, but baby, when it comes to twerking, but still, we still be twerking like we still got it. So. Listen, every time I listen to Rod Wave Cuban Links, it Because when he say, I'm gonna die in these Cuban links right now today. Alright, so we are in the car and I just remembered that I had these shades that I've been waiting to wear. So, period. And no shade to, you know, Libras. My man is a Libra. And I know it's Libra season, but it's forever Virgo season. I told y'all I'm trying to do my content studio at my house so I don't have to keep recording in my car, which I love my car. Like, as much as I pay for it, I should record in it. But I went to IKEA because I'm trying to do my, you know, closet or whatever. I'm trying to do a closet and I'm trying to do a content studio. I'm really trying to do my whole apartment. I want to decorate my kitchen. I want to decorate my bathroom. Like, I want to decorate my living room. I want to do it all, right? Baby steps. But it really inspired me because I have to do a content studio. Like, I don't mind coming out here and recording in the car, but it's like sometimes I just want to record in the house. Like, when it's raining, no go, not going outside. So I need a spot in my house, and that's what I'm doing. So I went by IKEA because I seen these DIYs on TikTok. TikTok will have you buying stuff you do not need. I went to IKEA. I've never been in IKEA ever, not one time. I went to IKEA. It is so big. Like, their store is, it's insane how big it is. And then they have all that stuff like stacked up so high, and it's so tall. Like, it's so tall. And then they have like where you can read what everything is, because they have, you know, all the whatever it is. Like, if it's a table, then they got all the tables stacked all the way up to the top, and somebody have to come get it for you, right? But they have like the little bar across the side at eye level so you can see what everything is. And like, it was so big, and I couldn't help but think, like, I kept looking up, I'm like, if this stuff fall, like, you is out of there. Like, ain't no surviving no IKEA furniture falling on you. And that stuff is expensive, and it's like, I'm trying to do this on a budget, you know, if I can. But honey, that stuff was so expensive. And it was like, I'm a visual person, and they only give you like little pictures and the price, so you can't really see it on display. They do have certain stuff on display that you can see, but like, for the most part, it's like just little pictures. It's like a warehouse of just furniture. And it's like, if I'm gonna pay $240 for a patio set, I want to be able to look at it. Like, I want to be able to see what type of material it is. So I did not get anything out of IKEA. Then I ended up going to Target, and I did grab those bookshelves that's viral, everybody been using for their closets. I was trying to be, you know, different, but honey, listen, it's a reason why they keep going to get them. It's so simple. So I bought the really tall bookshelf. It was $40, and then I bought the two small ones, the 3-tier, and like 1, 2, yes, 3-tier, and that was like $28. So I ended up paying $100 for 3 of them. I bought those. I tried to put it up last night, like put it together. You need a drill and a hammer. I don't have either, so it's like, I wish my man was here, because when I tell you I was struggling trying to carry that stuff upstairs, because I live up a flight of stairs, right? So I had to get someone at Target to put the stuff in the car for me because it was so heavy. I had to get somebody to help me get it down too, because it was up high. Listen, I ain't gonna say I need a man, but honey, I needed a man yesterday, okay? And my man is not here, so that might, I ain't gonna make it wait till he get back. But baby, listen, I was struggling trying to put it together because I do not own a drill and I do not own a hammer, and I don't want to have to go buy a drill and a hammer, because it's like, where I'm gonna put that? Like, what I need with drill and a hammer. So I got the bookshelves. Yesterday I was moving stuff around. I still had to finish unpacking some stuff, which is very sad because it is almost November and I was supposed to move in September, and I still had clothes in the boxes. But I had to finally get those clothes out the boxes because, like, it's hard for me to find an outfit because most of my clothes is packed. So it's like, I was patching stuff together trying to put stuff on, and I had to keep wearing the same things basically over and over, which I have no problem with wearing the same stuff over and over. I paid for it, so I'm gonna wear it 100 times until the fabric falls apart. But I got tired of looking like that, you know? And I got clothes, so felt like I was living out of the dirty clothes hamper, even though I wasn't. Like, that's how I felt, wearing the same stuff over and over. So I finished putting everything on hangers and folding it. I really do hate folding clothes because I had to fold clothes in prison. So I hate folding clothes, but I have to fold clothes because I'm limited on closet space, even though I have 2 closets for 2 rooms. What else did I do? And I've been shifting over to the other room my second room, not the one that's normally my room. I'm gonna turn that one into where I put my content at, and all my clothes, shoes, purses, everything gonna go in there. And then I'm just gonna live out the other room, and I'm gonna make that room as simple as possible, because the room I'm in now, it's so much stuff everywhere. Like literally, it's so hard for me to move around without knocking something over or without having to scoot something to the side. So it's like the room that I'm going to be sleeping in, I'm going to take out as much as I can. It's going to be very simple, a lot of room where I can relax, and everything going to be cluttered in the other room, but I'm organizing. So that's what I did yesterday. I've been throwing a lot of stuff away. I'm getting rid of some clothes and some shoes, and instead of just throwing it away, I'm gonna put it in a box, and then I'm gonna sit it like at the edge of my complex, because it's like a busy street right there. A lot of people be walking and stuff, like homeless people and stuff like that, and people that just not even homeless. But I'm gonna sit the boxes right there so people could just grab whatever they want, like instead of throwing it away, because I throw it away because I don't know nobody. Like, well, I don't know nobody. Toss in the trash, and I don't want to do that. So I did that. Still working on it. Still look a mess, but baby steps. What else did I do? My week went by so slow. I had to work Monday through Friday, and like this is my week where I work Saturday, but when I work Monday through Friday, I'd be so happy that I have Saturday off. But working 5 days straight, baby. And then my help, the other manager, he was on PTO, so I was like there by myself, and it was like that week took forever to go by. Okay, I have started going to the gym. Last week was my first week going to the gym, and it's like when I go to the gym, I don't really like going to the gym. For one, because I'm lazy. We just gonna get that out there, okay? I'm lazy and I don't like it. And for two, I have social anxieties and social awkwardness. So it's like when I get in public, I don't want nobody to look at me. I don't want nobody to talk to me. Like, I wish I was invisible when I'm in public. And my anxieties get high just the fact that people can see me and interact with me. Like, that's why I'm always home so much. So I'm already at the gym, and then I'm out doing something that I'm uncomfortable with, because I don't have an issue with my body, but I also ain't where I want to be. Like, I don't have any body insecurities. I still think I'm fine. Like, I still think I look good. I just feel like I could look better. And it's like, while I'm trying to work to get there, and it's like these people basically are along the process with you, and I hate that. I like to do my process in private, you know. And also, I don't know how to use gym equipment. So like all last week, all I worked on was legs, because I know how to do the little Stairmaster. And I know how to do, like, they got this little thing that's like, it's kind of like you running, but you're standing on it. Y'all might know what I'm talking about. I got a Planet Fitness membership, and all week that's the only thing I did, because the other equipment I don't know how to use. And it's like, I don't want to go over there and look stupid, and it's like I'm either using it wrong, or I'm trying to read the instructions, and people like looking like, you know, what if they want to use it too, and they're like, oh my gosh, girl, hurry up, I'm trying to, you know. So I be thinking too much, and so all I did was work on legs. But it's like I have to get out of my mind, or I'm never gonna get to where I want to go if I stay in my mind. So on Friday, I did switch it up, and I went over there and I read like the little ab workout where you got to like hold yourself, you put your feet on the bench, and then you have to like lift with your knees. Woo, baby, that thing was not no joke. I think I did that like 10 times, and I was like, baby, no ma'am, you're not gonna stress me out for my weekend start. So I did step out of my comfort zone. I was so proud of myself, because I walked over there and I was like, I don't care what nobody thinks. I don't care if they watching me. I don't care if I look stupid. This is not about them. Period. Even though I only got one exercise in, because after that my anxieties went back up. But that's a step in the right direction. And I was talking to my man about it, and he was like, just get on YouTube and Google how to use the equipment. And it's like, that makes sense, because Planet Fitness is everywhere. So I'm pretty sure there's people online that is explaining the equipment, because I'm sure I'm not the only person in the history of America that has that same issue. So I was like, that is a good idea. And I do have a jump rope, and I have like 2 5-pound weights at home. So I'm gonna still do like certain workouts here and jump rope and stuff. And I've been eating better. I've been meal prepping. I have not been eating out. I did eat out after I came from the gym on Friday though. I had Subway, but I hadn't ate out in a while. Okay, I've been cooking, meal prep. I've been doing my smoothies. I've been drinking water, as you can see. So baby steps. It might not be, you know, somebody's extreme fitness routine, but I'm proud of myself for even starting. So I started. That's what I did this week, going to the gym. When I get a little bit more comfortable, I'll give y'all some gym footage. But baby, we not there yet. Okay, I'm struggling with my anxieties just being there. So imagine having to prop a camera up. Like, people really look at you when you pull a camera out. Like, who is she? What is she doing? Is she recording me? Am I in the footage? Let me move, you know. So gym footage soon, but I have been in the gym. What else did I do this week? It's how you act. That's stuck in my head. Like if it's how you act. But anyways, let's go get my nails done because that's the whole reason why we here. And look at God. Won't he do it? This is literally right in front of the nail salon. Yes, sir. Front door service. Let's go inside. Can I see that one?
This one? Nó chị nói nhiều quá, nó đưa chị lên tivi kìa. TV.
Okay, so at this point, my nail tech had to get up and go over there and see because the lady right there that's holding her baby, she was going off on the tech that was on her feet, talking about the products was old and used and she need to use other stuff. So he got up and went over there. I don't know if he's like the manager or something because he went over there and he was regulating. And this is me trying to act like I'm filming my nails, even though they was cute. Because I almost got caught, and honey, we not doing that. I'm not finna be your next victim. So this is me trying to play it off. And then my nail tech, he came back over there, slugged up, mouthful of goals. He was so funny. He was entertaining the whole entire time. And then at this point, these is the toes that I was telling y'all about that I tried to polish. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom out real quick. Y'all can't get a real good look. You want to pause, record, and all of that, and go back. But I'm showing the nails again. But my toes was really in need of being painted because I don't really know what it was that I caught myself trying to do right then and there. But I tried my best, you know, I tried, but it was not giving. I low-key zoomed in for y'all again. So now I'm getting ready to get my pedicure, and right then and there, you seen that? I burnt the hell out of my foot. I had to tell the lady, that's the same exact lady who the girl was just going off on, and I was not going to go off on her because I had already felt bad, but that water was burning my foot, and it's like, ma'am, did you feel this water? Because it's hot. Like, I'm over there wiggling my toes trying to play it off, but I was like, you got to do something with this water, honey, because it is hot. Like, it's hot, and she's still scrubbing my feet. No, ma'am, the water, the foot, the water is hot. And at this point, this is her testing. I'm trying to take my foot out the water, and she started trying to hit me with that water. Ma'am, it's hot. You need to turn that down. Now, at this point, I kind of understood the girl a little bit, but I wasn't going to go off on her, but I kind of understood. Okay, so right here, I am kind of like trying to show off my watch, but he came back over there and started doing my nails while she was doing my foot because he stopped doing my hand so that he could go over there and finish that girl's foot because she was going off on that lady. So now this is me ran a train on, basically. And this is the final product. Look at my nails and my toes. They finally match again. Like, I am feeling myself. Look at them toes. Like, them are some toes you show on camera. And the nails, period. Like, the orange is definitely setting it off. Yes. Then I decided to go ahead and get my eyebrows waxed. I mean, I might as well because I'm here. So, I definitely got my eyebrows waxed. She didn't do them thin. I just wanted them cleaned up. I never like how my eyebrows get waxed. Like, I don't know if it's how my eyebrows grow, if it's I'm just too picky, because at some point you have to understand that it can't always be the people. Like, they wasn't bad, but they wasn't giving what I wanted them to give, and that wax was a little high. And it's like, ma'am, you just like burning me at this point. Like, you really just like burning me because that wax was hot. And it's like, even when I told her it was hot, it was like, you know what, just go ahead and wax my eyebrows because at this point I'm ready to go. I feel like I live here at this point. And I'm looking at her like, that's why you got cussed out. That's probably why you got cussed out. Because I kind of felt bad for you. But it's like at this point, I'm kind of understanding. And I feel bad that I understand. Because she was so nice. I got them short. I was going to get them long. But it's like, girl, you know you got a job. Like, you got to function. And my toes match. So, period. Now, I do not feel like cooking. But we trying to budget and do right. So, I'm going to go home and cook. But let's go to the house. This is the second room that I'm going to turn into the room that I sleep in because it already has this furniture in here. That is going. Like, I'm putting that in the other room so that I can have all that space. But that is it. I will see y'all later. Thank y'all for tuning in.